I'm Abby.
And I'm Amy.
And this is the AA meeting.
Woohoo. Before we start, I'm getting straight into it.
Oh my gosh, listen up. She's got her big girl voice
I've got
on.
an important thing to say for everyone, please.
Say
listen,
it, babes.
Listen. So, the AA meeting is in the running to be crowned the winner of the Clash of the Creator competition. This is the first time they've ever held this competition. But we need your votes. And so I'm literally going to say it before we even get into the episode because we're desperate.
We need your help, guys. It's up to you.
So there's a link to vote on pretty much all of our socials.
Yes.
If you go to our link tree, it'll be below this episode on YouTube and on the audio platforms as well. You need to go in, click to vote, and then it's going to ask you to log in through Facebook. Do that, and then it's going to tell you that it's done. Go out of there. It's not done yet, okay? There's been issues with the voting, and so we've missed a lot of votes. So then you have to go in again and do it a second time, and then it should work. You know that it's worked if the heart goes dark. I'm hitting my microphone because I'm so excited. You know that it's worked if the heart goes dark and the number goes up by 1.
Yeah.
If you don't see that happen, then your vote hasn't been counted. Please help us. We need every single person to vote to even
we need you guys to get behind us in this one, please. Please show your support. And like Amy said, we're going to have it linked at the bottom of the YouTube video. We're going to have it linked in the Spotify. We're going to have it linked on like all of our own personal platforms, Instagram, TikTok, everything. Please click the link. Please vote for us for the Clash of the Creator. And because we would be absolutely honoured
would actually
to win that.
Change the AA meeting for the better.
Yeah, it would change our life.
It really would. I don't mean to be dramatic, but it really would.
And so you could have a say in changing our life.
You could, and it'll take you 2 seconds.
Yeah.
2 seconds to change someone's life.
Incredible.
Go ahead, be a hero.
Go on,
do it.
Go on. Yeah, so please vote for us. We love you so much. And let's just jump straight into the episode.
Let's roll.
Welcome to my up home. I'm Lil Shorty, these my hoes. This is how we run this shit. Piss Olympics, let's go.
So, interesting week this week, Ames.
Oh, hectic week.
Hectic. What's up?
Crazy. I have absolutely nothing to report.
Right.
Do you have anything to report?
I had a ridiculous week.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Nothing to report.
Hectic.
I
think because we've had such a crazy, even few months. Now we're just
I was actually talking
out.
to one of my friends, we haven't stopped since before Christmas.
Yeah. No, that would
we haven't stopped that grind.
Yeah.
No, we haven't stopped, not just partying and stuff, but we literally just haven't stopped everything.
Yeah.
Since before Christmas last year, before we went to the Gold Coast.
Yeah.
It's been a solid, almost, what's that, 5 months? 5 months of non-stopness. And it's just been nice to kind of hermit and not see anyone and not do anything.
But it does mean that we have absolutely nothing to talk about on the podcast today. So.
Yeah. No, we do. Okay, I saw this thing on TikTok.
Okay.
And I was like, wow, that's so, I do that, you know? So how do you step on an escalator? So, an escalator that's the stairs that move up and down or whatever at the shopping mall or at the airport or whatever. How do you step on it? Do you step on the actual stair part or do you step on the line where the 2 steps separate and then you slowly rise up? Do you know what I mean?
As in, do I stand on the edge of the step?
Yeah, so no, when you're at the top and you're going down and it's flat for the first meter. Do you just walk onto the escalator?
Oh, yeah, I think I do.
No, but as in intentionally walk and stand on the crack so that when you go down, you feel like you're being lifted up by your heels? Do you do that?
Absolutely not, no. Oh. No, but here's
I do
why
that.
I don't. When I was younger, I had the most irrational fear of escalators.
Really?
I would throw full temper tantrums in the shopping centre because I was just petrified of going up or down them. I don't know, something about it. I think in my head, I have that something about it reminded me of teeth. I thought it was going to eat me.
Oh.
I think I was scared of getting stuck in the bottom bit.
Yes.
Where, anyway. So I always stand right in the middle so that none of it can get, because even now I get a bit like worried standing on escalators.
Right.
And so I stand right in the middle.
Right.
But that's a nice idea that you have there, but I won't be trying it.
Right. No, I like standing on I like just walking on and like just seeing what happens.
Oh, okay. Live life on the edge.
Yeah, so I like walk on and then like my heels are on the edge and I'm like, oh, and I go up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that sounds funny.
Because I know people who are like so petrified of falling off it that they will like hold onto the rail and then put their foot on and then stand on the part where like it's just the normal step and then like wait there.
Yeah.
You know?
I do that and then a little shuffle, but my feet don't actually leave the escalator just in case.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh.
I think it's on like Final Destination or something where I haven't actually seen it, but it's like someone gets stuck on it or like do you know the movie series Final Destination? Yeah, so like people die in all these like crazy like situations where they like could really happen in real life, but they play them up to the extremities. Like one chick's getting laser eye surgery and then there's like an earthquake or something and she's stuck in the machine and the laser's like going around. It's something like that. I don't know. But anyway, they have one about a travelator.
Yeah. Right.
And like, an escalator, not a travelator. And it's like someone's shoelace or something gets stuck and they get like eaten by it.
That's my biggest fear.
Yeah.
Right there. Disgusting.
Right.
I remember one time when I was probably like 12 and my brother would have been like, how much younger than me is he? 12, 11, 10, like 9. And we were at Maya and
Maya's my store.
He used to try and like surf off the escalator, like when it hits the end bit, like he'd try and like surf off it, you know what I mean? So he wouldn't lift
cool
his feet.
dude, yeah.
Anyway, and his shoelace got sucked into the thing and like nothing bad happened because they're not actually that strong. But it was the funniest thing because my mum was like on all fours trying to pull my brother's shoelace out of the escalator.
How do you get it
he was
out?
just standing there. I don't remember
Does it
what
not
happened.
suck your whole shoe and then your foot in?
No, it only sucked it, like that's what I mean. It wasn't really pulling that strong. Like he was just kind of stuck there and his shoelace was stuck in the thing.
It was just like on a repeat kind of like cycle thing.
But it was so fun. I remember standing there watching my mum and my brother trying to pull their shoelace out of the thing.
Oh no.
Anyway, maybe that's also why I'm scared of them.
Maybe.
Anyway,
okay, moving on. This week we are really grateful and thankful
and excited
and
pleased and blessed
and all the things under the sun to be working with
Manscaped.
Who's the best in below the waist grooming and hygiene?
Manscaped is Abby.
Manscaped.
Who obsesses over developing the best technology to provide you the best tools for your grooming experience?
Manscaped is Amy.
My goodness. Manscaped offers precision engineered technology for you or your man's family jewels.
Ooh.
Hint, hint, wink, wink. And today they're offering you guys 20% off and free shipping.
That's 20% off and free shipping when you use the code
AA meeting, all in capitals.
Yep, one word, AA meeting.
That is AAMEETING, all in capitals.
.com.au. No. Yes,
Manscaped.
if you go to manscaped.com.au.
So they've actually sent us a little something here.
They treated us.
They did.
Christmas came early this year.
It really did.
It really did. So
this is the Manscaped Perfect Package 3.0.
yes.
Ooh, fancy.
Wow.
So what have we got here? Oh, all of my stuff's in the bathroom.
No, it's not.
Where's my lawnmower?
It's all over there. So, in addition to these lovely t-shirts that we're wearing, what's this box called, Ames?
The Perfect Package 3.0.
Lovely. And what is inside of this box?
All right, so we've got the Lawnmower 3.0.
Yes.
Guys, this stuff is fancy schmancy, okay?
Life-changing.
Get rid of your bloody $3 Woolworths women's razors.
They come in a pack of 10.
Yeah, with the one blade. No. Manscaped is here now.
Yes. Their third generation trimmer features a cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce like grooming accidents.
Thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology.
Yes.
Ooh. So we have actually tried and tested these products ourselves, guys.
Yes.
We wouldn't come on here and support things that we didn't believe in.
Agreed.
I shaved my legs before this episode. We'll insert the video here.
Yep.
And Abby gave a red hot crack at the ball deodorants.
Okay, so I am currently wearing the ball deodorant, and I wore the ball toner the other day, and I will say I smelled amazing.
Yeah, it does smell. It smells like a nice smelling man.
It smells like a sexy man.
Oh, yeah.
And I am a sexy woman.
Would you say
it.
you feel confident?
I feel so confident.
Very nice.
Yeah.
There's no nasty ingredients.
No.
So it's all vegan, cruelty-free, dye-free, sulfate-free, paraben-free.
Yeah.
So that you know maybe your legs, your womanhood, or his manhood.
Your pits and naughty bits, they're safe.
They're in good hands, guys.
With the Lawnmower 3.0, it's actually really cool. It's got an LED light on it. Rave, eat, sleep, rave, repeat. And also it's waterproof, so you can use it in the shower. How sick is that?
Rest assured you're safe in the shower.
No slippery dips in there.
Well, maybe. I don't think that this will help with the slippery dips, but you won't electrocute yourself, so that's good.
Yeah. Okay, so if you're going to order this package, it comes with the 3.0...
The lawnmower.
The lawnmower. It also comes with the ball toner, which smells great. The ball deodorant
also smells great.
It comes with a safety guard, charger, cord, everything for the lawnmower.
Yeah.
And what else does it come with, Ames?
We've got a pair of fancy boxes in here. I'm going to show you guys because
these boxes are really cool.
They're actually really nice. We've tried them
really, really nice as well. So these are the boxes. I will be wearing these, just so everyone's aware. It also comes with a really, really nice toiletries bag, okay? Yeah. This toiletries bag is really like low key.
This is luxury.
Yeah, and it feels really nice. And I like toiletries bags where you can actually fit stuff in it.
Yeah.
So it's cool that this one is actually big and you can fit things in it. Manscaped is like not just for the boys, right?
No, ladies, we can use it too.
Yeah, ladies, come on.
2021.
We can use whatever a man can,
exactly
and vice versa, you know. So like we really enjoy this kit because like we have used it and we will be using it, and we'll also be like gifting some things from like some other products Manscaped has to like the men in our life.
It's my dad's birthday on the weekend. Dad, don't watch this. Anyway, so ladies, you can order any of the products that we've mentioned, or they have a heap of other stuff on their website too, and get 20% off and free shipping with our code AAmeeting, all in capital letters.
Yes, so make sure you go to manscaped.com and in your checkout, type in the code AAmeeting and you will get 20% off and free shipping on your order.
Beautiful.
Thanks, Manscaped.
Thank you, Manscaped.
Bye.
Okay, we wanted to talk about all things first dates.
All the things with the first event.
Yeah, the first event. Yeah, they're not called dates in this house, actually.
Yeah, so if you know us, you know that we don't like that D word.
No.
Date. So we call them events.
Yeah.
They involve the same thing. Just not the commitment of the word date.
No, it's just a little less scary.
Yeah.
You know, it's easier to be like, I'm going on an event.
Yeah, I have an event.
I have a date.
I have a date. It's like, what? Are you going to eat like some dried fruit?
I have a date.
That's so lovely. I have a sultana.
That was a terrible joke.
Okay,
first dates. No, I don't think anyone enjoys them. First events. I mean, the idea of like, no one goes, I'd love to go on a first event.
No.
Right now. Like, that's scary. And if you do like that, then you have a level of confidence.
Then they're psychopathic levels, you know. So what about the first event is the scary thing that you're saying? Can you pinpoint it, or is it like
there's lots of, it's like what if we don't get along? What if it's awkward? What if I run out of things to talk about? What if he just tries to make a move and doesn't want to get to know me? What if he's actually a psycho? What if he's dated one of my friends?
So it's the like imaginative what if.
That's what would yours be?
What
if I actually like him?
I'm joking. No, mine's similar, but like in the fact of like, what if I go on this and I don't like it, and then like I've just wasted my time, and then like what if I've like gotten to know this person and then they turn out to be really, it's more like instead of the immediate like oopsies, the like now things, like what if I run out of things to say, or like what, you know, because that wouldn't happen to me because I fucking can talk with my head out of my ass, you know. But like mine's more like the looking a little bit further past that, and like what if I've just wasted my time? What if I just wasted this really good outfit? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I feel like with that, if you don't get along, then you're never going to see me again, so you can reuse the outfit.
That's true, but then I'll wear that outfit and I'll be like, this is that terrible event that I had.
Sorry, I keep saying the D word. I'm very bold today.
The D word!
Okay, so moving on from why they're scary.
Yeah.
What are some things that you should and definitely should not do on a first event?
Ooh, okay. What do you want? Should do's or should don'ts? What?
Let's start with the should nots.
The no's.
Yeah.
Big no-nos.
The big no-nos.
You should not talk about your ex.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Yeah.
Or talk about any other person in like a romantic way or whatever. Mm-hmm. Or that you had a romantic kind of thing with. Mm-hmm. That just like don't bring it up.
No, because as the second you do, like if I was on a first event and someone brought up their ex, I'd be like, oh, he's not over her.
Yeah, but like also like you I was going to say your fart falls through your butt. Your heart falls through your butt.
We're back to dropping our guts this week.
But it does. Like it just drops. Like when you hear someone talk about like someone like maybe they're talking shit about them. That's also a thing you shouldn't do. Yeah. Don't talk crap about anyone. But like, you know, your heart drops and you're like, oh, well, do you know what I mean?
You don't want to think about the fact that they've ever had an interest in anyone else before when you're on this first event. You're supposed to be getting to know each other.
Yes. Also, I should not. Mm-hmm. I think the first event should not be like a sit down across from each other at a dinner. I couldn't think of anything worse.
Yeah.
No, I think like that is so not okay because you don't have an escape from that, okay? Yeah, so I always think of like a first event, you should think of something short and small to do, but then if it goes well, then you can progress to something else afterwards. Or if it's going bad, then you can say, I have to go. Yeah. So I would never put yourself in a situation where you have to sit down and have like a romantic dinner on the first event. Do you know what I mean? Why are you looking at me like that?
Because that was my first event.
Oh, I couldn't think of anything worse. No, but like,
I do understand what you mean. Yeah, though. And I was really worried about that.
Was it drinks or was it dinner?
It was dinner. Oh, well, both. But yeah.
But was it drinks first? Because you can always go to a bar and get drinks with someone and then be like, oh, I've got to head off if it's not going well. Or you can. This is how I think. Or you can be like, oh, let's sit down here and have dinner.
Yeah. No, well, like I remember I was worried about that going into it. I was like, dinner is a big commitment if I get 5 minutes into it and want to escape.
Yeah.
But I think we had contingency plans in place that night anyway, you and I.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
Yeah.
That's okay. Oh no, that's a should do. I'll hold off on that.
Have you got any should nots?
Should nots. Don't go over the top. Like you don't want to sell a version of yourself that's not really you. You know what I mean? Like, so like for girls, if you don't usually wear a heap of makeup, then don't wear a heap of makeup. For boys, like, I don't know, even like personality wise, don't like come out guns a-blazing and be all of these things that you're not really, you know, like just be yourself.
Yeah, I saw that's so true. I saw this thing and it was like on your first event, you should be kind of not like a worse version of yourself, but then that sets like the bar of like who you are, and then that means you can go up and up and up and up from there. You know, even like that even goes with like what you wear. Like I wouldn't wear your absolute best outfit on the first event because then you're going to be like, how am I going to top that?
Yeah, second event you're going to rock up and what are you going to wear? What are you going to do?
Yeah, exactly. So I think what you just said, you hit the nail on the head. You just need to like be yourself. So you just need to wear something that you're comfortable in. Yeah. So if that's jeans and a top, like perfect. Or if that's like a beautiful dress, perfect. But just something that you're comfortable in and that you're yourself in.
Yeah, I agree. Other should nots. You kind of touched on it. Don't talk shit about your family and whatever, or like anyone. Don't be like, my best mate is such a dickhead. Because I'd sit there and be like, when did I ask?
Yeah, and I'd be like, okay, if that's your best mate, then...
Yeah.
Okay, well then let's move on to the shoulds.
Should do's.
What should you do on a first date?
Okay, should do's for a first date. Make sure you know what the plan is going into it.
Oh, yes. I hate those ones where you're like, yeah, let's hang out. Okay, but like, what are we doing to hang out?
And even if you're the kind of person that is good at like going with the flow, just for safety, you should probably know where you're going to be and what you're going to be doing.
Yes, then you can tell other people where you are and what's going on.
Yep. If it is a first event and you're in it for more than just a short time kind of thing, should go to a public place.
Yes. Should do an activity.
Yes.
Yeah. So what I was saying about like the dinner thing, that's great, but maybe like that can be second when you're trying to get to know each other a bit more. But I think a should do on a first event is some kind of activity.
Activity events are always way more fun.
Yeah, because
it takes
then
the pressure off.
Yeah, it takes the pressure off. It also, like, if you're versing each other in something like bowling or whatever, it brings out like a little bit of friendly competition. And then also you have something to talk about, like, whilst talking about yourselves. So then you don't feel the pressure of trying to get to know each other, like, personally, because when you run out of stuff like that, you can obviously still talk about the game that you're playing or the activity that you're doing or anything like that, you know?
Yeah, I agree. Should ask them lots of questions about themselves.
Yes.
Don't just sit there and talk about yourself for an hour.
Everyone loves to talk about themselves.
Yeah.
So if you ask someone a question, if you're worried about, like, things that you're going to run out to talk about, then, like, just ask someone about themselves and they'll go on forever.
I think I got this idea from you, but I would, like, go in with a list of questions of, like, okay, if we run out of things to talk about, I have a list of 6 things that I can ask.
They're like safety questions. Yeah.
Do
you have, what are those questions? I have some safety questions that are like my safety net that I would ask people.
I think I used to make them specific to the person.
Right.
Like, they were things that, like, maybe I didn't already know about them or whatever. Do you have set questions that you ask everyone?
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
One of them is, like, about tattoos.
Oh,
so
yeah.
if they have tattoos, I will ask them about their tattoos and they will go on forever.
Yeah, good one.
Or if they don't have a tattoo, that's also interesting because, like, there aren't that many people that don't have at least one tattoo. Or if they don't have one, then, like, they probably want one or have an idea of something they want. So I think that's always, like, a good topic to talk about. If you're, like, completely against that, then cool, don't ask that question. I always ask about, like, siblings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because generally when you get to, like, our age, I'd hope that you're, like, closer to your siblings. And so I always ask people about their siblings, and if they always have, like, younger siblings, then, like, their, like, face lights up when they're talking about them and whatnot. So I always ask about siblings. I always ask about where they grew up because I think then that shows a, like, different side of them and, like, then shows me how they will, like, act in the future, kind of a thing.
Yeah. I ask what their parents do.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like that also plays a role in... Sorry, I have a really itchy nose. Plays a role in, like, what they're like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if they say something sweet, like, oh, my mum works with children and whatever, you know, like, that I think kind of comes across. I keep hitting my microphone. Do you have any other safety questions?
I always ask people, like, if they won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know that if they're
judge
like...
of character.
I'd spend it on boats and hoes, then you're like, oh, maybe not.
I'd buy myself a brand new pair of Gucci shoes. Yeah. You're like, ooh, okay.
Good for you, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so then what questions should you not ask? What should you
not ask?
completely avoid asking people about on the first date?
Oh, God. How many bodies they've had?
I was actually thinking that. Yeah, okay. Body count, don't ask.
Yeah, no.
Kind of on the same realm, just like don't ask about their exes. If you're not going to bring yours up, don't ask them to bring theirs up.
Along with the bodies, don't ask, like, if they've ever, like, killed anyone or anything like that. No.
Maybe stay away from childhood trauma.
Yeah. Or maybe stay away from, like, childbirth. Like, have you ever had a child or, like, given birth?
I would hope that wouldn't come up in conversation anyway. Yeah, okay. Fair.
What else?
Stay away from, this is actually a bit more serious, but, like, maybe stay away from, like, politics and religion and stuff on the first date.
Yeah.
Just because you'll probably hate each other by the end of the night.
Yeah. Shouldn't ask them about operations they've had. No. Not just, like, a knee reconstructions, but maybe, like, more, I don't know, like, colonoscopies or something.
Are you circumcised?
Have you got your tubes tied? Do you have a vasectomy? Are you fertile?
You look pretty fertile.
Are you eating enough protein? Like, are you low in iron?
What does a balanced meal look like for you?
How much do you bench?
Could you bench me?
How much do you think I weigh?
How much do you weigh?
How old do you think I am? What work do you think I've had done? Could you imagine that would open up a can of worms?
Oh,
God.
Okay.
Are you an alcoholic? Do you gamble frequently?
Frequently. Because I do.
Because I do. I like to bet on the horses. I'm a for the punt.
Oh my God, where did you even get that from?
Why has no one ever said that before?
Did you just make that up?
Yes. Because we were talking about gambling and I was like, fuck, I bet a lot on the horses. Yeah. And I was like, I'm a punt. And I was like, what rhymes with punt? Oh my God.
Crying. Okay, I think we've reached dangerous territory with the questions.
When don't ask someone if you can use tongue to kiss them.
Just do it. No, I'm kidding.
Just pretend you're licking peanut butter off a spoon.
I just know it. Okay, I'll be your boy. You can be a girl, and we're on our first date.
Yeah.
Here's a reenactment of what a first event should or shouldn't look like.
This is an example of one.
A good one or a bad one?
We'll let you decide what happens.
All right.
So let's pretend we're texting beforehand.
All right, go.
Beep, bop, bop, beep, beep, boop, boop. That's my thumbs on my screen. Beep, bop,
Okay.
bop, beep, boop, boop, boop. I'm the girl, right?
Oh, okay. So I should message first, or are you messaging first?
I'll message.
Okay, go on. That's bold.
Hey, boo.
Hey, boo. You're not getting a first date if you call someone boo.
What are you up to this weekend?
NM HBU ?
Switches apps, Urban Dictionary. Don't you hate that when sometimes you're talking to someone you don't understand anything they say?
Like,
Urban Dictionary is your best friend. Okay, so was wondering if you just wanted to hang out sometime this weekend.
Oh yeah, I think I've got some time on Saturday night. What did you have in mind? Oh no, I should pick that, shouldn't I? Sorry, I'm not very good at being a boy. Not that the boy should have to pick, but here we are.
You know what? Here's a tip. Mm-hmm. We'll go back to reenacting in a sec. Here's a tip. This is what I do when it's very like airy fairy, like, I don't really know what we want to do. Like, do you want to hang out? Blah, 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 blah. Not always, but like I will message them and I will say like, something along the lines of, yeah, I'm free Saturday at 8. Mm-hmm. Let me know what you want to do and where you want to meet.
Okay.
Yeah. And so then the ball's in their court and they're like, okay, Saturday at 8, done. And they think that they're making the move because they're like, I'm going to choose where we're meeting and what we're doing. When really like I've just told them what to do. Yeah. Kind of a thing. So like I do that sometimes.
Manipulation.
Yeah. Manipulation. Nah. But like, no, you're just like directing them because they're a bit unsure.
Okay. Let's go back to ask me if I want to hang out this weekend.
Do you want to hang out this weekend?
Yeah, I'm free on Saturday night at 6:30 p.m. Just let me know where you want to meet and what you want to do. X.
Ooh. He put the X.
I threw an X in there.
Okay. If he put the X in, we don't put the X back.
No, of course not.
Not for don't a couple more messages. So I then say, great. Meet me at Holy Moly in Newtown.
At 6:30 p.m.
Yeah.
Sounds good. See you then. X. All right.
And then you know what we do? We thumbs up react to that message. Ooh,
yeah, nice. Play the game, ladies.
Yeah.
Play the game.
Lovely. Okay, cool.
Okay, so now it's Saturday night at, let's say 5:30 p.m. What are you doing, Abby?
I am straightening my hair. Yeah.
What else do we do before a first date?
This is the
key. We're giving you the key.
This is the holy grail, okay?
It really is.
So, You take a shot.
You do.
You drink.
You do. And I don't care if, like, I'm not very good at taking shots.
No.
This is common knowledge.
No.
But the best shots I've ever taken have been before a first event because you're just so, like, jittery and nervous and you feel a bit sick. Yeah. And it goes down so smoothly.
It goes down like a warm hot chocolate on Christmas Eve.
Does. You don't even taste it.
Nah.
You don't even need a chaser.
So the reason you do that is to just, like, loosen your nerves a bit and to just, like, you know, get yourself feeling a little bit more confident and whatnot. Yeah. So you're taking shots. While you drive. No.
No. So, okay. If you need to drive there.
Yeah, this is what I used to do. Is you take a little shot in like a little water bottle and then you also take a chaser as well. You could take like 2 shots. So you drive to where you need to go. You're sitting in the car waiting for the event. Then you take your shot from your little water bottle that you've prepared earlier. Then you take your chaser. You wait 5 minutes for it to settle. Then you go in. Yeah.
And will have worn off by the time you have to drive home. So don't worry about that situation.
Yes.
If you're getting an Uber there or getting dropped off or whatever, then obviously you take the shot at home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very good.
Very good.
Okay, so now we're at Holy
Moly.
I'm actually a bit nervous. Maybe I need a shot. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, Abby, how are you?
Oh my God. Hi, Dylan. I didn't see
Dylan. Okay.
What's going on?
Oh, not much. How was your day?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's good. Well, should we go inside?
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay, so we go inside.
Boy opens door. Girl walks in. Boy looks at us. No.
If he wants. As long as she doesn't notice.
Lovely.
Okay, this is a touchy subject.
Yeah, the paying for the golf. Okay.
Where do you stand on who should pay for an event?
Well, I am very, like, with everything, I'll pay. Like, even if I'm out to, like, something with you girls, like, I'm like, I'll pay. So I prefer to pay, but...
In full for the whole thing?
For the whole thing, okay? But it would be nice if they, like, offered or, like, fought back for it.
Yeah.
Or were like, okay, well, then I'll, like I'll get dinner after. Or, like, okay, well, like, I'll buy next round of drinks.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's, like, kind of equal parts. Like, I personally prefer to pay for it myself. If there is some kind of, like, him trying to pay and I'm like, no, it's fine, I want to pay, then I feel good for paying. If he just, like, stands there and I'm like, fine, whatever, you know. What about you?
I agree. I think it's nice if he offers. I really hate, like, when people pay for things for me, especially if I don't know them very well. So I'll always offer because that's the polite thing to do. Ideally, I'd like to just split it. I think that's just, like, the safest option. Or my other rule of thumb is whoever, like, this doesn't apply so much to a first event. I think, like, in later events, whoever, like, plans the event and invites the other person on the event should like, potentially organize the payment, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah. Well, if it's something like you're going to, like, the drive-ins or something like that, you kind of have to pay beforehand. So, like, if I organised to go to the drive-ins, then I would pay beforehand and I would bring all the snacks. Like, that would be my date.
Yeah.
And that would be kind of like if you're dating someone, though, and then they would be like, the next weekend, then they would organise a date and they would pay for it.
Exactly. But I think first event, I'll always offer. If they don't offer, that's a bit of a red flag. Even though I don't want them to pay. I just think it's just a nice thing to see that they will actually offer to pay.
And I'm sure they feel the same way because there is a big stigma about, like, boys having to pay for the first date.
Yeah.
And, like, I will say I have been on, like, events where the boy has paid in full for the first date because they, like, wouldn't take no for an answer, which, like, makes you feel nice. But the boys who just sit back and they're like, nah, I'm not paying. I'm like, oh, come on, like, at least just, like, offer. Yeah. You know?
I don't want anyone to pay for me, but I have not had second events because they didn't offer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like, remember I told that story about where, I paid for the movies with cash and he took my change.
Well, that's a whole other thing. That doesn't deserve a second event.
No, that doesn't deserve a second event. Yeah. So, we're at Holy Moly. We're fighting elbows.
Yeah,
elbows are being swung to pay. Somehow, someone's card.
Figured it out, yeah.
Oh, one time, sorry, we're getting a little bit off track. One time, both of us were so stubborn and we didn't want either of us to pay. We like got both of our cards out and swapped them around and gave them to
I've done that
the
before,
chick there,
yeah.
and she chose whose card paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done that before, but like at a bar, like paying for drinks.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we've just both given the card and been like, you just pick.
Yeah.
Also a good option. Anyway. Okay, so
Anyway, someone's paid. Yeah.
We don't know who. Someone paid out of Abby and Dylan. Are we fully reenacting like questions and things now?
Yeah, questions. Let's go.
Okay. So Abby,
Yeah.
what's the most traumatic thing that's ever happened to you? When was your last sexual partner?
Your dad. This morning.
Oh, really? Was it any good? No, we need to.
Are you clogged?
A little bit.
Wow. Wow, we already have so much in
I
colon.
know.
In colon. In colon.
Anyway,
Anyway, have you ever had a colonoscopy? What's your ex like? I'm sure she's wonderful.
Okay, so that's a good example of what not to do on a first date. And scene.
And seeing
Oh,
that. Stop that. Oscars all round.
Honestly, that
Where's
was
Oscar
crazy.
gone? Bring me my Oscar.
Oscar!
Oscar!
Where's Oscar?
Yeah.
Anyway.
He's probably hanging out with Grammy. With my Grammy.
This has been a terrible joke.
Oh, what the
Okay.
fuck is happening?
We have been recording for 40 minutes, so do you want to just skip?
How? Sorry, that was a bit of a rumble show.
I feel like there were some pearls of wisdom in there, though.
I think there was some if you were really looking for it.
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of coal, and then every now and then a tiny little diamond.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
agreed. So just to recap, you say good things, you don't say bad things, you call it an event, not a date, and you play holy moly or putt-putt.
Yep.
That's it.
That's all.
That's the one.
Okay, cool. Shall we move on?
Yeah, we shall.
We're going to play a game today. This is going to be...
I'm not looking forward to this game. Okay. This game is called, what's it called?
Say it or shot it.
Say it or shot it.
You've seen this everywhere, probably. We're
Yeah.
not doing it with alcohol today because we've had a lot of drunk episodes and we actually need to reel it in. We thought instead of doing alcohol shots today, we would do shots of things that...
Like condiment
yeah.
shots.
So there's all sorts of stuff in there. We have 12 shots.
Yeah.
And everyone has something different. There's like, what are the really gross ones?
There's one that's like freaking almond milk, sweet chili, and ginger or something like.
Yuck.
Yuck.
I have one that's water, vegan garlic aioli, and cinnamon all mixed together.
So basically what's going to happen is we're asking each other some really uncomfortable, risque questions.
We have mentioned before how like we share a lot on the podcast, I think.
Yeah.
But there are some things that we kind of keep to ourselves.
Yeah. Well, like we have to have a like aura of like
Mystery.
do you know what I mean?
Well, today we're opening the hatchet, so.
Yeah, if we want to.
If we want to.
So the rules of the game are we ask each other this question that we've prepared earlier, and the person can either answer it, potentially like corrupting their life and career.
Yeah, our parents watch
Yeah.
and listen to the episodes.
And
so.
or they can choose to shot whatever we've prepared earlier in one of
Yeah.
those delicious red cups over there.
Okay, would you like to ask a question first or draw first?
I'd like to draw
All right.
first.
Let me get the thing.
Yeah. Oh, I'm nervous.
First?
Yeah, I'm going to draw.
Go for it.
Oh, gosh. So there's 12 in here. And I'm picking this one, which is number 2.
What is it?
This is the one that I can smell from here.
apple cider
Okay.
vinegar.
Apple cider vinegar and chunks of ginger.
Yum.
Yeah.
That's kind of healthy. You'll be really cleared out after this. Okay, Abby.
Yes.
Last week on the podcast, we spoke about our experiences with the friend zone. Do you want to share your experience?
Amy! You know I can't!
You better shut up, babes.
Fuck!
I'll go get it for you. What number was it? 2.
You're so smug. Oh. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that a girl. Do you have water?
Oh my God, it burns. Babes, it burns.
That's nasty. I've got number 8. Oh, okay. Oat milk and cocoa powder. So, like, it's gross because it's a bit chunky, but it's not that bad.
Am I going in order?
You have to go in order, yeah.
Who gave you glandular fever?
You know that I can't use. Okay, so fun fact for everyone, I do have glandular fever. It is known as the kissing disease. I'm not proud of myself. Bottoms up. It's gross because it's warm. Okay, the next question, Abby, is rank our friends in order of best to worst taste in men. Kirby, Ella, Yaz, and me.
Am I included?
No.
Okay. If I answer this, I'm shotting chunky Vegemite water. What's the question?
Rank our friends in order of best to worst taste in men. Kirby, Ella, Yasmin, Amy.
I can't do it.
Chunky Vegemite.
No, I don't want to. Okay, should I? Okay.
Do you like Vegemite? I feel like
No,
I
I don't like Vegemite.
Oh, that's a problem then.
Okay, 4. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't because, yeah, I just can't.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm like all tied last. No, I'm kidding. No, I can't do it. Howdy, howdy, let's get rowdy.
Yum.
Okay. Mama didn't raise no quitter. Okay, I'm good. Okay, Amy.
Yes, Abby.
Have you ever had an if so, and from
My fucking parents watch this.
you can blurt out that whole part.
It's peach kombucha.
Are you fucking kidding me? Why are you getting all the nice ones?
Okay, well, I won't be answering the question. I will be going to peach kombucha and we will be blurring out the question. Thank you.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's all right.
What do you mean it's alright? It's fucking kombucha.
Yeah, but you said this one wasn't very nice. All right. Next question, Abby.
Yes.
Oh, this one's not too bad. Well, I don't really know the answer, so I don't know if it's bad or not. Tell us the story of your first kiss. Wait, see what you have to drink first.
Rosé and barbecue sauce. Yuck. Okay, so my first kiss. No, it was literally like I would have been in grade 2 and I was on the end of the slippery dip and it was Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's a cute story.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Amy.
Mm-hmm.
What's the biggest secret you've ever kept from me?
From you.
Yeah.
Let me see what I'm drinking and then I'll have a think.
What is it?
The vegan aioli cinnamon and water.
Ah!
Which looks so gross.
Yuck, it looks like vomit.
Anyway, so that's the biggest secret I've ever kept.
That you were angry at me?
Yes. Yeah, so it wasn't even like a, it's not like I like
a,
yeah.
wow, I slept with your boyfriend.
Yeah, and then I stole your shit and then I pissed on your pillow.
That's how you stole my shit.
So,
Oh, okay.
which parent is your favourite?
Ooh, almond milk and peanut butter.
Oh, that's not bad. All right.
I don't have a favourite parent. And that's actually like the truth. So I don't need to shot it. Oh, wait.
You've had a rough run. We won't give you.
No, but that's a nice one.
Well, you can drink it if you want.
I'll keep it as a chaser.
Okay.
But no, I don't have a favourite parent. I love both my parents. equally and also for different things. Like they're different people, you know? So, okay. Amy.
Yes, Abby.
Ranking from 1 through to 5, the best looking in our friendship group, including yourself.
What?
So who do you think is the best looking out of the 5 of us?
And
All
I
the
have
way
to
to
put
the
someone
least.
last.
Yeah. Including yourself. So where do you rank yourself in that? What are you going to pick?
Oh my god. I don't have an answer. Like, I think we have a very attractive soy sauce. Just straight soy sauce. I'm going to have to drink it because I can't. Like, I can't. Not even because, like, nothing comes to my mind, you know. Okay.
Surely not.
I like soy sauce, but I just know it's going to burn.
It's just going to be a bit salty.
Oh, fuck.
Amy, had enough.
Abby, have you ever kissed a professional sports player? If so, who? What are you drinking today?
Some tomato sauce and sweet potato dip.
Okay, that's all right.
Today on this mukbang, I will be eating tomato sauce and sweet potato dip. To dodge that question.
I feel like because the first half is a yes or no, like the answer kind of speaks for it. But that's all right. We don't know the details. How's that? It's warm, so it's probably...
Not nice. I don't know if it's going to help.
Is that the almond milk and peanut butter? Ew. That's so much going on in
immediately
your
made it
tummy
worse.
right now. Where's your water?
Have you ever been in a similar situation and also had other teammates from that professional, what is it, squad? What are they called? I don't know, team. Be very strongly coming on to you with a girlfriend?
See, I can't... Well, you asked a yes or no question. The answer is obviously yes, but I can't say any names because...
So the names. What team was this? Wildcats?
Obviously, I can't answer because I'll ruin a relationship. It's Alizé. That's not that bad.
Alizé, okay.
Which isn't that bad. It's a little bit alcoholic, I think, but it's not that strong.
Go, girl.
There's a lot in here. Did you pour this?
It's very blue.
I take it back. That's fucked.
What does it taste like? I've never had it before. Oh.
It tastes like... All right, Abby.
Uh-huh.
We're going to have to bleep some of this out. Sorry, guys. Rate your sexual partners from best to worst.
We'll be here all night. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That was a joke.
Atta girl. Down the hatch. All right. Let's get a little deep for a second, Abby. A little bit soul-searchy. This is a question that I feel like you can answer, so it's all right. What do you think is your biggest flaw?
Rosé and barbecue sauce. Okay, I'm going to answer it. I don't know like what the word for it is, but I think my biggest flaw is no, maybe it is, maybe no. Okay, I'm a control freak. That's my biggest flaw, because if something's not done the way, like if I don't do something, then it's not done right. Or if it's not done to my standards, then it's not done right. And that goes with everything, like not just like work, it's like life, even like relationships and everything, like not even just relationships with like a partner, like friendships, like like relationships with my family. If things aren't done to my standard, then like, yeah.
That's
Because
a good answer.
because I'm
Yeah.
the biggest I'm honestly like the biggest control freak I've ever met. I'm like, you guys say this and I'm always like, no, I'm not. But like, I'm Monica from Friends.
Yeah.
You know? So I think that is a blessing and a curse. But like, I definitely have it more of a curse because, yeah. Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Okay, last question. Well done.
What's something you're glad that your mum doesn't know about? What are you drinking?
Oh yeah. Oat milk and chili flakes.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna have to drink the oat milk and chili flakes, guys. If you're watching on YouTube, here's a shot of what this looks like. I don't know if you'll be able to see that.
Yucky. Down the hatch.
I love oat milk and I love chili flakes. So this.
Oh, I don't think it's actually going to be that
delight.
bad.
No.
It just might be a little spicy. Oh. We got a little overflow. Oh, we should have got your beer bits on your dits. Just dab. That'll try. Dab.
That was actually much worse than I expected. All right, let's move right along.
Moving on to shit we don't understand. What is it?
Today I'm going to be guessing.
What are you going to be guessing?
How do they build a crane?
How do they build a crane? Yeah.
So Abby and I were talking about this because she watched a video on it and was going to tell me. And I was like, wait, don't tell me because I don't know. And I can guess it for shit we don't understand. I do have a guess. I feel like it's a solid guess. I'm backing this guess.
Okay.
My guess is, I reckon they make a crane laying flat.
Oh, okay.
And then they like attach a rope to the top and then like maybe to a car and then just drive the car and then pull it up that way.
What if the car keeps going and like it topples over?
I'm sure they have or maybe they put something here to like stop it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so your guess is that it's already been built on the floor and then it goes vroom, up into the sky.
Yeah.
No, that's not it.
Okay. Well, it can't be built using a crane because how did they build the first crane?
Yeah, and think about it. Like, you know when like you drive past a construction site one day, the next day you drive past, there's a fucking crane there. Like, how are they built so quick? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they're just there. How?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
No, see, but I feel like they need a crane to build. I was going to say maybe they stand on the top of a building and put the parts in that way. But, like, they would need a crane because the building part wouldn't...
Yeah, there wouldn't be a building there.
So they'd need a crane to build the crane. That's wrong. Maybe the first crane was really small and then the next crane was a little bit bigger and then the next crane was a little bit bigger and the next crane was a little bit bigger. And now all cranes are quite big so they can use a crane to build a crane.
Okay.
Is that correct?
No.
Okay.
How does a crane get there? No, okay, no. No, that's not correct. Last guess. Think.
I'm trying.
I am.
Okay. So from what you've said, it kind of makes me think that they build the cranes on site. I've never even thought about how the crane gets there.
Yeah. It's
Like,
not
I
like
kind of
it's just
thought
driving on the road.
Yeah, I kind of
right?
thought maybe they just drive the crane there, but they obviously don't. I don't know. You're gonna have to tell me.
Right. Okay. So I saw this incredible video, and I was watching it. And I was like, "That's not true," because it was just a video of it happening. Like no one said anything, and then at the end they said that's how a crane builds itself, and I was like, "What?"
Builds itself.
Yes.
Go on. I'm intrigued.
A crane builds itself.
Mm.
That's it.
What do you mean?
So it goes up and it builds itself like level by level. It goes up and then like gets the thingy and then swings it in underneath itself and then goes up and then and then repeats it the whole way up.
What?
So a crane like builds itself vertically.
That's amazing.
Right? And like cranes have been around for a long time, right?
Yeah.
Like I feel like I've seen, or maybe that's like just scaffolding kind of things. I've seen stuff of like people like decades ago up on cranes. Like remember when they used to not have safety, like kind of things like they wouldn't like tie themselves to the crane so they're not going to fall off and stuff. They would literally have people just like walking on the cranes and stuff like back in the whatever 1900s. Like cranes have been around for ages. They build themselves.
They're like little robots.
Right?
Someone must be controlling it though, right?
Oh, they've got to be, yeah. It's like with any machinery.
That's wild.
Right?
That, I wouldn't have guessed that.
Yeah.
There's no way.
No way.
There you go. I need to watch a video on it.
Yeah.
That's amazing. All right. Well, that was a good, nice, quick shit we don't understand.
Yeah.
Tell you what, that 7 shots of Alizé I took have actually gone straight to my head.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit flushed.
So, question
of
the podcast. We're back into the singing.
The question of the podcast today is,
Yes.
Abby, what are your thoughts on ghosting?
My thoughts on ghosting.
Yep. How do you feel about ghosting? Is it ever okay? Have you
Yeah.
ever ghosted someone?
Right.
Have you ever been ghosted?
Well, first of all, what's ghosting?
Ghosting is when you turn into a ghost.
It's when you go, hi, my name's Casper, bye.
Exactly right. And you just disappear.
Yeah.
No, it's when you stop answering people's messages. You completely ignore them.
Yeah.
You pretend
You,
that
like,
you never met
check
them.
out
Yeah. You stop
and-
existing.
Yeah, you basically turn into a ghost and you don't reply to anything or anything like that. So that's what ghosting is. What are my thoughts on ghosting?
Yeah. Do you think it's ever okay? Do you think ghosting is okay?
When ghosting happens to me, it's not okay.
Yeah, fair.
If I'm ghosting someone, it's a
It's
fair
perfectly
reason.
reasonable, yeah.
Yeah. Would
I
you
feel
agree?
like, yeah. I have personally ghosted people before, and I'm not proud of it. I don't sit here and pretend to be perfect, okay? But the times that I have felt like that was,
Sorry. Yes.
that was the kindest way to go about things, you know? And I know that that's the coward's way out, because like I should have just messaged him and been like, I'm really sorry, but I'm not interested. But instead I've ghosted him.
Okay. Yes. Same thing. Sitting here, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I have ghosted. I've ghosted many of people. Okay.
Here and there, a ghost here and there.
Just once a week. Nah. No. Okay. I've had my fair share of ghosting people, and like you just said, not proud of it.
Yeah.
But like, I think it depends on the situation of why you're ghosting. Like, I've definitely had situations where I'm just not interested anymore, and like I don't want to be mean and like hurt their feelings and say that I'm not interested, because imagine getting a message like that saying you're not interested in
That's
someone.
what I mean. I feel like sometimes it would be worse to receive a message saying, hey, I'm really sorry. It's not me, it's you. I'm not interested.
Yeah.
Rather than just never hearing again and living in...
But it's like that closure, you know, that people
Yeah,
want, and I would
I
want
know.
that too. But also other reasons of like why I might have like stopped messaging people is because we've had this chat before. I don't really like commitment or anything like no, that sounds bad, but like I know I'm at a stage in my life where like I'm young and I need to like take care of myself, and I barely have time for myself, let alone time for anyone else. So like I don't want to be involved in anything like that, and if I feel things are kind of going that way, then I think it's just easier to just like shut it off and just be like, no, never mind, you know?
That's fair.
Yeah.
I've been there. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, have you ever been ghosted?
Once.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you want to elaborate or not really?
You know who by.
Do I? Tell me. Yeah.
And, okay, I'd never been ghosted. That was the first time I've ever been
right.
ghosted.
Yeah.
So I was like to the girls, what the fuck do I do? Blah, blah, blah. And everyone was like, you don't do anything, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, comes to the weekend, gets really drunk. Drunk Abby thinks this is a great idea. Drunk Abby sends a very long monologue asking what happened. Like nothing ridiculous, but like,
I have been ghosted.
we'll get to you in a
Okay,
second.
sorry.
No, yeah, not like anything being like, oh my gosh, we were great. What was going? No, it was like, and I don't know how to say it. Like he was worth fighting for, okay? Because
it's fair.
if everyone knew like who he was,
Yeah. Not that we shouldn't put boys on a pedestal like that, but
no, but like, yeah, with him,
But
yeah. Everyone was like, yeah, you know?
yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough. Send that monologue, girl.
Yeah, so I sent it being like I'm not, like, I don't, like, just let me know what's up, because like I just want to know what happened, blah blah blah. Anyway, then he messaged me back and he was so nice, and he was like, oh, this is like why, and then I was like, okay, that's fair, like you could have just told me that. And he was like, yeah, I know, I'm really sorry about it, blah, blah, blah. And then...
But don't you think if he had sent a message like that first, before you'd been ghosted, that would have hurt a little bit more? Like, I feel like because you were ghosted and then you found out why, you're like, okay, fair. But, like, if he had just sent that out of the blue, wouldn't that have crushed you?
From a normal person, yeah. Oh, no, wait. No, from a normal person, no. Like, if it was just a normal person I was seeing, I'd be like, oh, whatever, okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
But from him, if he would have sent me that, yeah. Because of him, you know?
Yeah.
Because I would have been like, fuck, like my chance of being a wag, you know?
One day you will.
Anyway, tell us about you being ghosted.
I actually didn't think I had been ghosted until you said the thing about sending the monologue. And I was like...
You're like, fuck.
I've sent a monologue.
To whom?
Well, I think I ghosted him first, to be fair. And then he
so it was a back and forth ghosting.
And he ghosted me back and I was like, hey, that's not fair.
Who?
Well, but his name was...
No, I remember that, Amy, I was there. Not there, but like I was in...
I think I remember telling you about it.
And then when you went to that party, he was at that party. I know about the whole thing.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so Abby's all caught up. Good stuff. So I'm pretty sure I ghosted him first, but I had valid reasons. It wasn't because I wasn't interested. It was because we were going through grad stuff, my first year of full time, and I was just so overwhelmed. I had so much going on, like personally, that I was like, I can't deal with this right now. Also, he was really far away, so I was like, I just give me 2 weeks. And then
something happened in those 2 weeks.
Apparently he actually already had found someone before the 2 weeks, so it's fine.
Right.
And then I sent a monologue.
Right.
But he did ghost me after the 2 weeks. But I suppose it doesn't really count as ghosting if you have a girlfriend.
He's not ghosting. He's like...
He's being loyal now. He's decided now's the time to be loyal.
He's got a wedding. I think that's where we'll leave it.
Yeah, I think that's a good point to leave.
So, like, to sum it all up,
ghosting isn't okay.
Ghosting isn't okay. We've only been ghosted once, fortunately. Each. We'll see what happens.
Ghosting's not okay. It's a coward's way out.
Yeah.
Don't ghost people. Yes, it's going to hurt them more straight up, but I think it'll be easier for them to heal.
Wean your way off them.
Yeah.
So we on them.
Are you drunk too? You didn't have any alcohol in yours.
I think it's the apple cider. No. So, like, wean your way off them.
Yeah.
So that they know it's coming. Like, be not dry, but, like, you know, take a long time to reply.
Yeah.
Stop asking, like, how they are, how their day, blah, blah, blah.
I think that's the way I always did it. I would just slowly backtrack until suddenly I was ghost town.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So it's not okay. Don't do it. We're here giving you tips on how to ghost people. Don't ghost people. It's not nice. If you just send the message being like, hey, sorry, this is the reasons why I won't be continuing this, it's going to hurt them straight away and then they'll heal better.
I've never done that.
What have you done? Oh, so you've never sent a message
being
we're
telling
like, hey,
people,
by the way.
no, you need to do it this way, but, like, we've never done that, right?
Sorry. Okay, guys, please go vote for us in Clash the Creator.
Yes.
Remember, you have to vote twice. Make sure the heart goes dark and the number goes up by 1 or your vote hasn't been counted. Yeah. Thank you so much. Please, please, please help us. If every single person votes, then we might be in with a shot. Yeah. We're going to need a lot of votes too.
Yeah. This is, like, the one time we're asking for your full support.
Voting closes on the 10th of May. Today's the 3rd that we're filming this.
We have 7 days. So that means on Monday next week, voting closes. So we really need you guys' help throughout this week.
If you're driving the car, pull over right now. Go vote for us in Clash the Creator, please.
Yeah. Tell your mum, tell your dad, tell your friends, tell your family.
Vote on everyone's accounts, please.
Get on Nana's account, vote for her. Get on Papa's account, vote for him. Yeah. Make your dog a Facebook, vote for them. Like
everyone.
Yeah, do it.
Please and thank you. Also go like everything, rate everything,
surprise us on the things.
Subscribe to everything.
Also message us the weirdest places you listen to the AA.
Yeah, we never put that poll up. I thought about that this morning. We'll have to do that maybe this week if I remember. Okay. Gotta go, guys.
We love you. Gotta go. We're so busy. We're so important. Gotta go. Bye.
Bye.
You.
Welcome to my up home. I'm Lou Shorty. These my hoes. This is how we run this shit. Piss Olympics. Let's go.
Need somebody. Help.
Yeah. Usually your job. Oh, it's a